Hi! So today I'm going to share with you one of my favorite yoga kriyas. Kriya is basically like an exercise set. This only usually takes about 10 minutes and it's very invigorating, it's very lightness based, it's very energizing, and it's also excellent for strengthening and opening the shoulders. So basically this type of yoga is a different style of yoga most people are not used to, but everything is done for a certain time within the kriya, so I will be timing you. I will not be doing it with you, but I will demonstrate and start it with you. So basically it is made up of only 3 different moves, so to speak. The first one I will show you in just a moment, but I do want to clarify that the breath is not slow and deep like we typically do. It's kind of a more stimulating breath. So it's quick with a lot of force and power, and it might be slow if your rhythm needs to be slow, and that is completely fine, but you still want a very strong breath. It's not quiet and slow. So what you're going to do is basically the first move is downward dog. But you're going to lift one leg, and basically you're going to breathe in as your forehead comes down, breathe out. But it's quick, so it looks like this. Now you don't have to go as deep as I'm going. You might just make little bends. That's fine. You might go slower, that is fine as well, but the more that you kind of do a little bit quicker and find a rhythm and stick with it, you'll have more benefit. Also, if this is not in your body to do this, if you need to be on your knees, that's fine. Just make sure you put a blanket or pillows under your knees, and it won't work if you're right here. So you're going to have to get a little bit more into like that plank position, take the leg up, and do it like this, and that's fine. So that's the first posture, and yes, you do it on both legs. So, bottom line before we get started is normally we start with a base of 2 minutes each, but since most of you are new to this, we're going to start at 1.5 minutes. Now, do what you need to do. If you need to rest and then come up again in that 1.5 minutes time, that's fine. But I really would like you to focus on that breath and awareness of what you're thinking. The mind tends to give up quicker than the physical body. So I just want you to see if you can find a meditation through the rhythm and through the breath. So go ahead and get ready. So find your downward dog. By the way, this is my timer, good old flip phone. So go ahead and get ready, and I will do it with you a little bit to kind of help you get a rhythm, like the first 10-15 seconds, but then I'm going to just stop and guide you through it and speak while you continue, okay? So, go ahead and come into downward dog. Lift one leg, and go ahead and begin. So. Good job. Keep going. Use that breath. Find the rhythm that works for you. Eyes can be open or closed. The main thing is to stay with the breath. Find a meditation. Find lightness. Keep the hips up, keep your leg extended, and keep that nice angle. Don't be coming into a plank and doing it. Keep the V shape. Keep that angle. You have 30 seconds left. You can do it. If you stop to rest, that's fine. Again, try to find a meditation out of this whole thing, and then after you do it once or twice, you'll be able to do it on your own without thinking about it. You're almost there. 15 seconds. Find that rhythm. Stay with that rhythm. Whatever pace, slow or quick. Use the breath. Now hold your leg up, take a deep breath in, hold the breath, hold the posture. And breathe out. Relax into child's pose for a moment. So child's pose is like this. Close the eyes. Just notice what that felt like in your body. Good. Now come back up onto all fours. Yes, you have another side to do, so come into your downward dog. Lift your left leg, or opposite leg, whatever leg you didn't do. And go ahead and begin. So you breathe in as you come down, you breathe out as you push back. So in, out, in, out. Keep going. Find lightness. Find a meditation out of the movement. You can have your eyes open or closed. Really keep that leg up and bend your elbows only as much as your body allows. If you need to rest, that's fine, but really try to keep that awareness that the mind will give up quicker than the physical body. So how can you just go to that meditation place of the movement and the breath and the rhythm? You're doing great, almost there. 30 more seconds. Stay with the breath. Stay with the rhythm. Again, whatever that rhythm is for you. Almost there. Keep the form. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Hold the leg up. And then breathe out. Relax into child's pose. Take a moment there. Closing the eyes. Noticing how your body feels, coming to those slower breaths. Okay, gently come up and sit on your heels if you can. Now, if you need to sit crisscross instead, that is fine. You can also sit like on a block or a pillow between your ankles. That will help with knee or any ankle issues or low back. But if you can, sit on your heels. What you're going to do is you're going to take your left arm out, and you're going to rotate it so the palm faces out. You're going to rotate it inward. So the thumb is down, fingers are up. Some of you, if your shoulders are tight, are going to have to move a little bit. That's okay. You can adjust once you get your hands. Your right arm is going to come straight. So both palms are facing the same direction. You're going to take your right hand over the wrist, over your left, and then you're going to rotate it inward as well and clasp your fingers. So again, left arm comes out, rotate the palm out, right arm comes up, wrist crosses, rotate the palm inward, thumb down, and then interlace. Shoulder blades down. The tendency is to crunch the shoulders here. So shoulder blades down. Now this movement is the same breath, a little bit more forced, quicker, not slow, but again, whatever your body needs. And you're going to come up. Now some of you, your shoulder mobility is going to be about right here. That's fine. Don't go past parallel, stay here. If you can, come all the way up here. Some of you are going to come clear back. Notice what my back did, which you don't want. So again, keep the ribs into the belly button. Some of you are going to come back. Don't go that far. Just go to the ear or anywhere up into where your shoulders say stop. Okay? So slowly, it'll look like this. You're going to breathe in as you come up and out as you come to the parallel. Now, how I do it, you don't have to go my pace. It looks like this. Notice I'm not doing this, letting my whole back move, right? Nice and straight, okay? So, go ahead and sit on your heels. Keep your arms net. You can always relax it when I talk like this, but take your arms straight, ideally elbows straight. Your shoulders may need bent, that's fine. The more that you can straighten them, the more benefit you will have. So, go ahead and breathe out all the air, and go ahead and begin. Good, keep going. Go at whatever pace works for you. You can have eyes open, focusing on one point. It's called a drishti. Or you can close your eyes. I find a lot of benefit for me in closing my eyes doing this kriya, because at the end it's just magical. But your choice. So, find the rhythm. Again, the mind will want to give up quicker than your arms and shoulders, if you allow it. See if you can use the breath and the rhythm to go past that initial fatigue of the shoulders or the arms. Stay with the breath, whatever rhythm that is for you. Some of you it might be slow, some of you it might be quicker, but still use a stronger breath. So if it's slow, still be really strong through the nostrils instead of quiet and slow like we typically do in yoga. You're almost there, 20 seconds left. Almost there. Good, then take a deep breath in, hold your arms up, hold the breath. Bring the chin in. And breathe out, release the palms to your thighs, palms face up, keep your eyes closed. Just notice for a moment the sensations in your body. Good. Then open your eyes and we're going to come to the last part of the kriya, only 3 parts. So, arms are going to come out again. Again, shoulder blades down. The tendency is the shoulders are going to creep up and up, especially when they get tired. So whoosh, keep them down and back, similar to our handstand work that we were doing. So palms in, facing each other. Again, arms are parallel to the ground. You're going to breathe in, take them as far as you can, out. The tendency is to come down. Try not to come down, keep it parallel. So you're going to breathe in, taking the arms out parallel, breathe out, back to about this distance, so you're not going to clap them together, about right here. So again, eyes can be closed or open, but what it will look like, how I do it, will be like this. You might go slower. Right? Your choice, what pace? Go ahead and take your arms out front. Take a nice deep breath in, breathe out all the air, and go ahead and begin. Keep your rhythm, whatever that is for you. Eyes can be open or closed, but again, if they're open, focus on one point on the wall, on the floor. Don't look at the screen. Don't look at me. Find lightness in your arms. And again, find that repetitive sound and action of your breath as something to focus on. Keep your shoulder blades down. Go at whatever pace you need. Try not to let the arms go down. Try to keep a nice parallel to the ground action. Squeezing the shoulder blades as you come back. And find that rhythm. That rhythm that works for you. About 30 seconds. Almost there. So close, stay with it if you can. Find that meditation through the movement. And then take a deep breath in as the arms go out to your side. Hold the breath, draw the chin in, draw the ribs in, hold the breath. Close the eyes, and then breathe out. Rest the palms face up on your thighs. Keep the eyes closed, and just notice. Notice how you feel. Let the breath soften, come back to that belly breath. So as you breathe in, your belly should expand out. As you breathe out, your belly goes in. Slow down the breath. Frequently, if I were teaching this in a class, I would do a little bit more grounding breath work. Breathing in for like 4, breathing out for 6 or 8 for at least a couple minutes. Sometimes kriyas that are very energetic and energy rising can, we want to ground afterwards, come back to the earth, come back to the ground. So you can open your eyes and feel free to do some grounding breath work, whatever you might do. But as I said, this is one of my favorite kriyas. We did 1.5 minutes each. Typically it's 2 minutes each to start, and then you work your way up till about 7 minutes each. But it's great at sticking to 2 minutes if that works for you. And just a reminder, it's 3 moves. It's literally downward dog, leg up, you're breathing here, and then you switch the leg, and then it's the weird clasp, right? You clasp your hands kind of backwards. This movement, breathing in, up, breathing out, down. And then you have the last one, breathing in, out. It's like breathing in, the arms go out, breathing out, the hands come in. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, it's amazing for just a little energizing break during your day, but also very opening and strengthening for the shoulder and heart area. Have a great day.